my God, it's hot up here. So every day I hear the term hair envy. And for women, hair envy is a little bit like penis envy for men. And I don't know why people got that association, but you know. Anyway, so let's talk about how your hairstyle can affect the perception of you. I'm sure that if Michelle Bachmann would have sported an awesome rainbow do, she would have totally had that swing gay vote. Just kidding, she hates civil rights. Okay? So, first of all, let's look at your face shape. That really plays into what kind of haircut you need, right? So is it round? Is it square? Is it oval? Maybe heart-shaped? This is kind of a bunch of bullshit, right? Or is it shaped like a toe? I don't know. Maybe one of the millennials in front, your face is shaped, like a pumpkin spice latte. Let's be honest. You are what you consume. Anyway. So this all may seem a little bit silly, but we read articles like this shit all the time on Pinterest. And so that's why forever I wore this long, flowing, curly hair because I'm a big girl and that's what they told me to do, right? Even when I lost 100 pounds, I still wore it like that because it was a security blanket. Until I met this amazing woman who's my stylist, Shelly. And I took this article to her and I said, but for my face shape, I shouldn't do this thing. And can I pull it off? Do you think I can pull it off? And she looked at me and she said, these articles are such bullshit. Because if you think you can pull it off, you will totally pull it off. And she's right. So I embarked on this crazy hair journey of sorts and started doing all sorts of crazy things. That's all me. Yay. Totally narcissistic, yep. And embarked on a research study without realizing it because I was going to test what different men think of different colors online dating. My blonde hair color attracted a lot of dude bros. They love redstone, tribal tattoos. One even rapped to me on the phone about fucking me in the ass. That was so romantic. And when I didn't laugh, he said, come on, blondie, don't you get it? Keep up with me, sweetheart, I'm really funny. So he thought it was stupid because I have blonde hair. Next, I took a big leap, and I did this really cool fire ombre. Awesome, right? I should just tattoo the word kinky across my fucking forehead because all I got were couples looking for a third and dudes seeking dominatrixes. And the other thing that happened was in the grocery store, and this also happened to a friend of mine named Shelly in the picture, that they would pull their children in like we were going to attack them because, of course, it's fucking Lunds. And people are judgmental in Lunds. We know that, right? So next came the blue. It was pretty tame. Got a lot of invitations to do psychedelic drugs from young men. Women complimented this more often, and that was really, really interesting, right? And then after that came the next slide. Purple. It was by far the most culturally accepted, especially by men 20 years older than me. I have a simple philosophy for why that happened, especially Minnesota, because it seems like all old dudes in Minnesota love the Vikings and younger women. Kind of perv's tactic. So anyway, I came to this hair crossroads where I was really not liking this type of attention, but I liked that in my business, creative strategy and video, I would go into a meeting and I felt like people listened to me better because I have, creative hair, right? And so I scheduled an appointment with my therapist about whether or not I should cut my fucking hair. And he said to me, do you really think, though, that people think that your ideas are good because of your hair? Or is it that you feel more like yourself and that makes you project confidence? And the same thing he goes with men. I mean, maybe you're just attracting more men just in general because you really are being yourself. And that was such a good point, right? Because it was the minute that I stopped listening to this stuff, the quizzes about face shape, about body type, what you should wear for whatever, all that shit that Pinterest is full of and that we just sit there forever. It was the minute that I stopped listening to that I became myself. So fuck all of this and just be yourself. Thank you.